Tyndale here in studio with my special guest, Miss Shaheedrah Strong. How are you today,
Hey guys,
Shaheedrah?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am excited to have you
good.
here
I'm
today.
good. I'm excited to be here. This
You
is gonna be
excited?
fun. Yeah.
You in the space. You in the,
I know. I'm in the studio.
It's real deal, right?
This is real.
This is serious.
This is serious.
Now, you have some TV experience, though, so you know
I
real
do.
stuff.
I do.
So,
Yeah, it's
okay.
fun though.
We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
All right. We're going to talk about her TV experience. She is also
He's so
here.
funny.
She's also here representing Newsymoms.
Yay.
To all the moms out there, make sure you like and follow.
Yes.
And check out newsymoms.com. Make sure you share this broadcast with your family and friends. Hit that share button if you're watching this on Facebook.
Yes.
Call somebody, text somebody, tell somebody they need to be watching today's episode of
Ooh, I love
Lucas
it.
Live. We'll be right back after this quick intro. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Lucas Live. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. What's up? Mrs. Gloria Pope is here. Welcome to the show. Thank you. Glad to
TJ.
have you. Shout out to my lovely wife, Miss Corinne Marie
Hey girl.
Tyndale. Welcome to the show. Tamika. Do you know Tamika?
I love Tamika.
I love
yes,
Tamika,
I know.
too.
TJ, would you let him know?
What? Y'all like go way back? Like,
Yes. That's
Tamika
my girl.
is just one of them people that people love. And I'm over here
Yes.
trying to share the broadcast
Me too.
to
I'm
my
gonna share it.
page. And, and it's acting up. It's trying to
gonna
act
be
funny.
good.
But it's working. We're doing what you need to do, which is share the broadcast to your page. We're
Share.
live here at Lucas Live Media on
Yep.
this page, but we share it to our personal pages on Facebook and other
Yes,
places.
sir.
We're live here on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. I almost said Periscope. Periscope disappeared.
Oh, did it?
It
really?
was a
Was
thing.
it replaced by House Party?
No, Clubhouse House Party.
No.
Is House
There's,
Party a
there's
thing?
another app called House Party.
Kid,
Yes.
It's kid play. It's not.
No,
It's not one of those.
no,
Okay, I'm
and
just
I
checking.
thought it was, but
I
it's
was like,
not.
uh-oh.
It's not a whole rendition
It's not a
of
whole
that.
thing of
No,
that.
it's
Okay, I didn't know
not.
about House Party. I gotta check
It's
that
not
out.
as awesome as I wanted it to be, but you
It's
know.
there you go. Boom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help her share this. We just gonna have this happen live right here, right now. We're gonna make it happen. What's going
weird to
on,
look at
everybody?
yourself.
It's
Hi,
Zumba with
Russ.
Russ. You know, she does her thing. See,
She does.
there you go.
That's my
boom.
girl.
Boom, right there.
Thank you. You
And
gonna
then
share it to all
boom
the
right
people. Thank
there.
you. Thank you. Go
And
right
then
ahead.
boom, right there. It's done.
Yes.
It's done. It's live. All right, we got some fun today. We're gonna talk about some great stuff. Shaheedrah has so much energy. What's up, Sean, my man? House party, all right.
My
He with me.
husband.
That's your husband there, Sean. That's our.
I know.
I love him. You love
I
him
love-
too, though.
I do love him.
See, I love him too,
I love
but
him
you
a
love
lot.
him, love him.
I do. I love him, love
Okay,
him.
all right.
Yeah,
I got
it's a
you.
different kind.
It's
you
a
know?
different level. It's this level. So I get it.
It is. It's that like that unconditional,
that
like
forever
tight.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
That lock it in. We gonna
Like,
be
we
together.
ain't
kind
going
of thing.
nowhere.
We ain't going. Where you going? For real, where you going?
Like seriously.
Right.
Did you get me coffee?
Got you. Right. That's so real. What's up, Sean? Our guy. Everybody knows Sean from
Hey,
his
Rhonda.
extreme hip hop classes. Make sure you guys check him out if you're not following him. Make sure you do, and if
Yes,
you're
come
interested,
support with us.
he's also doing some R&B and some stuff.
Yeah, you know.
I'm trying to go. That's what I'm trying.
I
I'm trying to
know.
go.
That's
groove,
for all the
you know
people
what
that
I'm
don't
saying?
want to
Like,
go fast, but it's cool.
It ain't that I don't want to go fast. I just want to vibe with it.
You want to
know what I
vibe with
mean?
it?
Like,
He's got some vibes. He does. He does.
Yeah,
He does.
yeah,
It's
okay.
fun. You know, we're gonna slow down.
You
for
don't
it.
like it the same. I see.
You know, I'm there for the turn up. I really am. I can't lie.
She's
I'm
trying to go to
there.
the club and work out.
Literally.
That's what
You
it
read
is.
my mind.
I
That's
see
it.
that.
Yeah, I wanna have a good
see
time.
that. Shout out to Miss Marche Lucas, my lovely cousin. Glad to have you here. Thank you for being here. Shout out to
Hey,
Miss
girl.
Victorious Harmonies. Thank you for being here. Victorious is somebody who works with moms, so I think she's gonna like today's
is she?
episode.
Awesome. Hey, girl.
She's a mom herself and gonna be doing some new things,
fantastic.
helping moms, and she's out in Vegas. Area.
That's amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll come back and visit
You'll
you.
come help her?
I will.
You guys can partner. He's like, I'm trying to go too. Okay, she's trying to come out.
I was there in July.
Were you?
Yeah,
What?
I was
You
there in
didn't
July
tell us?
with some friends. Yeah.
Right. Let me see that real quick. Our producer's here. I just want to show you what she
See
just
it.
held up.
Tightrope. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
She She's an awesome
Shout
producer.
out to Amanda G. Duke. She's in the
Yes,
building. You
yes,
see?
she is. She's amazing.
She just held up a sign that said boxing. I don't know if it means
Yeah.
she's going to punch me or I'm supposed to do an
No,
ad.
that means you're supposed to do the ad.
Is that what it is? It was the
Keep
ad.
to the next. That was your
United
cue.
Boxing Club. United Boxing
Yep.
Club. Shout out to Marquise Watkins at United Boxing Club over on Words. If you're a child, they have children's classes, they have women's classes, they have men's classes, and he does one-on-one
man.
sessions and training. You may have seen me on there. The triple hook is my thing. Shout out to Chris Ozen. He told me about the triple hook, and that's just my thing. So I'm always ready to hit somebody with a hook. But it's all good. So check out Marquise Watkins at United Boxing Club. Shout out to Amanda Jean Dukes, our producer, who's holding up signs saying boxing. I thought she was threatening me. I don't know. All right. She was. Crystal Coleman says, hey, Shaheedrah, she's here on LinkedIn. You know Crystal.
Crystal!
What?
Yes, Crystal's family. Hey, Crystal.
Hey, I love it.
I know, all my friends. Hey, friends.
I love it when people
y'all.
jump in on LinkedIn as well. So we got to talk about some things. So we are going to talk about Newsymoms and how that started and where that came from. First, I just want to talk to you a little bit about yourself. You're a mom yourself. Tell us just a little bit about your life, your background. Who are you?
I am. So I am a mom.
You are a mom.
I have 4 amazing little people. Hey,
Yes.
Michaela.
Yes.
I have 4 amazing little people. That's our executive director for Newsymoms.
Hey, Michaela.
She's the reason that we're all Newsymoms.
Awesome.
So we have 4 kids. We've got a 12-year-old, a 7-year-old, and then 2 5-year-olds who are twins.
That's good.
I know.
I'm glad they're twins because I was going to be like.
Me too, you know, because two pregnancies, like
That would be. I know
that's
somebody.
A bit much.
I know somebody that had 3
you
kids
know,
in 1 year.
That's a lot.
And they
I
weren't
feel like I
triplets.
did.
They're
I
not
feel like I
triplets,
did.
but anyway.
Because the younger 3 are like a year and a half
It's
apart.
real.
It feels that way.
Okay.
But yeah, so we've got 3 small. We have 4 kids. Everybody's in a different kind of space. So finding myself as a woman has really been like a journey.
Okay.
Over time, I was a mom really early, so pretty young. But I don't feel like being a mom kind of grew me up. I feel like being a mom showed me some of the parts of me that I didn't even know existed. Like, it just showed me some of the resilience that I have. It showed me some of the strength. It definitely pushed my patience, but not from a standpoint that my son, like, tested me to the patience. It pushed my patience in learning to wait for things to come to me and learning to be intentional about where I go and what I do and the careers that I choose. Like, you know, those types of things you just don't get sometimes when you are always seeking, you know, what's happening for me next, and you're rushing it sometimes. But kids definitely kind of make you see your patience. But then now that they're all older, it definitely makes me appreciate how I've grown as a woman, but then it grows me in a different way. Now I feel like they're growing me up because now I'm learning those really like character things that you be like, you know what, that's just who I am. And then you have kids and you see it in them and you're like,
that's not who any of us are going to be, right?
Okay?
None of us are going to
That's not who we are.
Right. That's not
We're
who
going
we
to get it together.
Right. That's over.
Starting with ourselves.
It's done today. I'm done with it. Y'all are done with it. We're not doing this anymore.
We shut the door.
Yes.
Okay, we're not going to go back to that.
Not going to leave the door open.
We're all going to make
gonna
sure
shut
that
the
we
door.
have a great day.
Yes. All right. We're not going to act
So
like this.
I do. I feel like now they're kind of growing me up as a woman, but in the same respect, I'm still leaning on that same resilience. I'm still leaning on that same patience to just be patient with them as they grow, but also to be patient with myself.
Right.
So now it's more reflective, which is good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I love that.
Background-wise, so I am a Canton transport. I came from Columbus.
Okay.
Hi,
All right.
friends.
Welcome to Canton.
Yes.
You've been here how long?
Oh gosh, 7 years.
7 years. All right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. You out here.
I'm a real citizen.
She's
now.
a citizen of the
I am a
United
Stark
Canton
County
Stark County
citizen.
Citizens. Yes. We're so glad. From Columbus, though.
From Columbus.
Born and raised in Columbus?
No, I was
Okay.
born and raised in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Then I moved to Columbus after we lived in Youngstown for a few years, and then I moved here. When Sean and I got married, so I moved here once we got married. It was cool.
Gotcha.
Like I like where we live at. You know, I love like our community of people. I'm starting to like venture out and learn more things about the city
you
now because
like-
for the longest time I was like,
You peeking? You're like, it's a
nah,
little cold
you know,
outside.
but you know, I love the cold, so I come
you're
out
from
with cold.
Wisconsin.
It's when
Okay.
it's hot that I'm like,
Oh,
ugh,
you hide.
no,
Okay.
leave me. You know what? Leave me right here.
Right.
Leave me where the air conditioning is. I'm good.
Right.
If I can't put on a hoodie, I really don't want to
That's
be
not
there.
it. I love the. I'm excited
gonna
about the
lie.
autumn season is coming, and hoodies
Yeah.
and football and stuff.
Oh yeah, hoodies, football, jeans,
Football,
chucks.
chili.
pumpkin
Yeah,
spice,
Tim's,
all of that.
all
Yep,
of that,
yep.
all pumpkin spice,
give me
all of it, all
Give me
of it. All right, we having some parties over here. I told you that, right? We're gonna have some fall.
No way.
I thought I told you.
No,
you didn't
but
get the invitation.
I
What is the
totally wanna come.
invitation?
This is the
We
invitation.
do some outdoor
Corinne,
movies.
I'm coming over.
She's coming. We do
Oh,
outdoor
I'm
movies.
totally
We had a
coming for
fire
that.
pit.
Yeah, we've been here
Get your
once
pumpkin
for
spice.
it.
Okay, y'all. Okay, we're gonna make it happen.
Corinne
It's
is
about
an
that time.
amazing host.
She
Just so you
is.
guys all
She's
know,
phenomenal.
She's an amazing,
She's pretty
amazing
good.
host.
Yes.
She really is.
She's
so.
the best. She's the bestest.
Corinne, I'm gonna text you.
She is. All right. It's
I
almost
do
time.
love the snow. Rochelle knows me. I love the snow.
I don't think Rochelle loves the snow.
No. She said she loves the snow like me.
I know. I'm saying you love the snow,
No,
but she
she
said
doesn't.
it as though she had the hand
Yeah.
over the face, like she could do without it.
She
But-
could probably do without it, but I can't.
Okay.
So
You love the snow. You're from
Oh
Wisconsin.
yeah, I love the snow.
I mean,
Winter's
it's
my
something you gotta
jam.
do. Okay, winter is your.
Yeah.
Is
like,
winter
go
your
outside.
favorite season?
Yes.
You're the first person I've ever heard say that.
Well, let me be the first.
Let you be the first. I'm not
Okay.
mad at you. She wasn't changing. She was like,
no.
and?
Basically,
Then I'm all by myself enjoying winter while the rest of y'all are
I'll
crying.
be
It's all
outside.
good.
Yeah,
Right?
I love the snow. Sean is not a big snow person.
He's not. Mm-mm.
Yes, summer. I know. Give you heat. No, thank you.
Yes, I love the summer. So, Columbus,
So, yeah,
you did
so-
media, though, while
I
you were in
did,
Columbus
I
as
did.
well. Tell us a
I
little bit
did
about that,
media.
because I do media. Me and
I
you
know.
and Amanda have these
We
weird
did.
sessions where we talk about media. We get all excited.
And we have so much fun.
Yes.
So I did. I went to broadcasting school.
Mm-hmm.
I got my undergrad and all that great jazz in communications with
Yes.
writing. So I've been a writer since I was probably like 12 or 13.
Wow.
I started doing writing competitions actually for Kent State. I did a bunch of the writing competitions you could do like in school as a young kid and
Interesting.
stuff. Yeah, it was really fun. Sports writing, because I am a sports head.
Okay.
So I did a lot of
think I knew
sports
that.
writing.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I did a ton
Awesome.
of sports writing. Then I went on, and after actually I had my first son, I decided I was like, you know what, it's my time, going back to school. And I went back and, got my broadcasting certifications for radio and for television. Fell in love all over again, just kind of refreshing it like, oh, I really do love this stuff, man. So I
know
did
the
that.
feeling.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
did that for a few years until he was, too old, and I really had to make a decision on whether or not I was going to like really pursue television or if I was going to kind of just buckle down and find bits and pieces of media and everything that I do. So that's kind of what I've been doing over the last probably like 12 years, just finding a space wherever I am for an outlet for myself because I love it.
I
So,
love it. I love it. I love it. Anybody else interested in media out there, let us know in the comments. We love media here at the Tyndale
We
House.
know.
We do a lot of media and entertaining. We have some cool things going on. I think I was mentioning to you, we're doing a wedding this weekend. We're going to do a red
Yeah.
carpet event, which
That's so cool.
it's going to be fun. We haven't done since prom, so to do
Yeah.
that for a wedding, you guys make sure you
It's
check
gonna
us out
smash it.
Saturday, 6 p.m.-ish, weddings.
Are
gotta
you doing
get
a
to
wedding like live?
we're going to do the reception. We're going to do we're going to interview the guests and the bridal party at the reception as they come over. You know how you have
that's
that
cool.
time
Yeah,
in
yeah,
between?
like that small.
And people are
timid-
like-
yeah, like the cocktail hour.
Yeah,
That's
like
what they
they're
call it.
waiting on the bride to finish their pictures and all that. And all
Yeah,
the people are
yeah.
they got some time, and we're going to interview them and go live and talk to them about, and they'll be able to share, their love for the couple, and that'll be
Yeah,
something that
yeah.
can even be a keepsake.
Yeah, that's a
for
keepsake.
for the couple.
That's
So
cool. I like that.
We're excited. We'll be live for that, so make sure you guys
Sean,
check
take
us
notes.
out
I
for
want
that.
to do that.
For her, yes.
I don't even
time
know
to-
what for
just,
whatever
just
it
for
is.
something. Let's
Yeah,
do a
just for
red
something.
carpet. Let's get
Yeah.
it going. We're
Roll
going to
out
be
a
doing
carpet
something
for me.
together.
We
Let's
are.
not forget. We
I'm
didn't even
so
have it in the-
excited.
Yes. So
This is gonna be fun.
Let's talk to the people about it. So
Let's
what
talk to
you
the
you and your husband, Sean, he is a extreme hip hop certified trainer.
Yes.
And you're right by his side and stepping all with him all the time.
Begrudgingly, I was. I'm not gonna
Really?
pretend
Let's talk
like
about
I
this.
was like, oh
The
yeah,
truth
let's
revealed.
go. So when he originally was like, oh, this would be cool if we had something like this in Canton, I was like, you should do it. Like, go for it, because that's just me. I'm like, you want to do that? Go for it.
Today's the day.
Yeah. Like, why wait?
Right.
We're not getting any younger. Just do it.
Let's go.
So I encouraged him to do it because I was like, dude, go for it. He had already been on a really awesome weight loss journey. And I was like, branch out, try something new. I was like, you'll probably be really good at it because he was passionate
Right.
about helping people, and about fitness. And I, at the time, I still was kind of like homing it. I was like, man, we got all this stuff. We
Yeah.
got kids. We got this.
Right.
And they were really just excuses at
Right.
the time just to not be able to deal with some of the weight over the years that I have put on. Not physical weight, but just emotional weight
That's
with
deep.
bearing kids. And you get that. I mean, you're
Right.
going to have that. Every person bears weight, whether you're a man or a woman. If you have
It's very
children,
true.
when you're raising a family, when you're trying to go after purpose, you're going to bear weight.
Right.
Some people internalize it. That's me. I'm an
Oh,
inside hider.
okay.
I am.
It's okay.
I'm honest.
You're honest. You're able to work
But
through it.
then
You're
it
working
just
through it already.
shows on the outside,
Right.
you know, how you hold that. So he was on a great journey, and I was like, dude, go for it. Like, be great. And COVID hit right after he got certified.
Wow.
Like, literally, probably a week after he got
It was
certified.
that recent. I don't. You know, people start doing
This was
stuff,
a year ago.
and you start thinking
Almost.
they've always done it. But he's only been
No.
doing this just a year
only
and a half
for a
now.
year, like a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. So probably, I want to say literally the Monday after the Saturday he got certified, or Wednesdays when they shut the schools down.
Okay.
And everything had to be like indoors, so we all had to just quarantine together and just hang out. And he was like, "You want to work out with me?" And I was like, "Well, not really, but I mean, I guess." So I wasn't like, "Yeah, let's work out." I was
wait.
like,
I've been looking forward to this.
right? No, that was not my
not
my
the way you felt?
energy at the moment. No. And then he had me doing his master trainer stuff. So if you've never, his master trainer is DG. So DG has a wonderful YouTube page too, and his master trainer is crazy. So Sean had me doing these master trainer classes, like practicing with him, quote unquote, so he could get ready. And I was like, man, this is really hard. I fell a lot of times in the living room. Too many that I even. Yes,
you
I
tripped
did.
over the little stepper.
I tripped. I rolled my ankle. I was like, I can't do this. I was out of breath. I was like, this
it's complicated.
is
Them moves
terrible.
is real. Like y'all be
Yes.
spinning and stepping and.
I remember vividly telling him all the time, like, I speak for the people. Nobody wants to do that, Sean.
Nobody's doing all these spins and
That was my literal response.
Right.
Nobody's going to do this.
Right. You were all behind him at first. But
I
then
was.
it crashed.
Yeah, but now I'm like, all right, cool. I got better over time.
Right.
So
you guys have been doing this now for a year and a half. You've been
Yeah.
jumping in.
Yeah.
And now we have something called the Sweetest Step coming up.
We do.
You,
It's going to
me,
be so much fun.
Sean, Karan, we all about to go and help
We're
some
just
couples
taking
out.
all of your greatness,
We're gonna
putting a little physicality to the greatness.
Boom.
And it's going to explode like...
It's gonna be huge.
Massive
We're gonna have
movements of
you
power.
guys stay tuned. We should have some stuff out for you guys later this week.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
For you guys to sign up for couples, it's going to be on Sweetest Day. I'm not even sure if that's a real holiday, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't
It's an
matter.
American-made holiday.
It's okay.
But it's
who
cool,
cares?
like, we do
Whatever.
it.
We're going to just take it and make it
Bet.
work.
Yeah.
That's October
celebrate.
16th. What date is that?
16th.
It's the 16th this year.
Yep, it's the 16th.
And we're going to be inviting you guys out, the couples out there, to come and work out together and work out your mind, heart, body, spirit, all of it, right?
So it's not just step.
Yeah, it's
so
not
people
just
don't
step.
get intimidated. It's not just step.
It's
I
gonna be
promise.
stuff you can do, right?
It is. It's gonna be stuff you can do.
Yeah.
I can bet your bottom dollar that
You're gonna be okay, all right? People
I speak for the people.
Right. She's not gonna let them spin
not
you
gonna
around
let
too
it,
much.
Yep, I'm not gonna let them do that to y'all. I got y'all.
It's gonna be super fun. So we are gonna do Sweetest Step. Make sure you guys check that out. As soon as that stuff starts coming out, it's me and Corinne, Sean and Shaheedrah partnering up to bring you guys a great time. I almost said a great day. I don't want people to feel like it's gonna be all day.
No.
It'll be about an hour and a half.
We gotta leave some time for them to have some time. Yeah, like an hour
we
and
want
a
y'all to
half.
have time together. But we're going to get a workout in, and we're going to share some things with you to strengthen your relationship, and we're really, really looking forward to it. They say Sweetest Day, right?
Sweetest Day is real, yes.
It is Sweetest Day.
Yes.
Sweetest Day is real. Sweetest Day, yes. Whatever that is. Yeah, so we're going to have fun. We're going to be working out that day.
We are.
So we're going to go to a quick commercial. And when we come back, we're going to talk a little more about Newsymoms. I just saw Newsymoms' official page just made a comment. They're here.
Yes.
They're in the
They're
comments.
awesome. I'm so excited to talk about it.
They're in the building. And we want moms everywhere to listen up. Make sure you call and text and tell your mom and the moms in your life right now that they should be watching and learning about this.
Friends.
You guys have great resources for moms.
We do.
Talk about that?
We do. And it's they're local, so that's what makes it even more amazing.
Yeah.
Because you can support local, know local people, and then you build better relationships too.
Love it.
So,
we're going to talk about it right after this commercial break. Stay tuned. Check out these great sponsors. Please support these great sponsors.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, the process can be stressful. Why not have an expert help you take the guesswork out? Brianna Lehman, realtor at Keller Williams Legacy Group, treats all of her clients as if they're her only one. She works diligently to ensure that every real estate transaction is stress-free and pleasant. She builds lasting relationships with her clients because her job does not end when the deal does. Contact Brianna today to discuss your buying or selling options at 330-265-9079.
Are you looking to give your vehicle a luxury upgrade? Look no further, we have just the right touch. Flawless Touch Window Tinting has professional technicians who will enhance the appearance of your vehicle through window tinting, auto detailing, or audio installation while maintaining the integrity of your vehicle. To inquire or schedule your appointment, call or text 234-410-6857. Flawless Touch Window Tinting, professional installation with affordable pricing.
All right, and we're back. We hope you guys checked out those great sponsors. We hope you guys are considering using those sponsors. Don't just watch the commercial. Reach out to those businesses. If there's something they have that you need or at least want to get a price on, please reach out to them because they help us do this. So let's talk Newsymoms.
Let's talk Newsymoms.
What in the world is new? No, it's not Newsymoms.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's news. It's about news.
Mm-hmm.
Help us understand.
So our executive director, Michaela, she was kind of in the comments. She's awesome. So if you guys don't know her, get a chance to know her. She's a phenomenal woman. She is a mother, but she's a phenomenal woman as well. So she had this vision about 5 years ago of being able to find a place, because she's in media as well. She was in radio. And she wanted to make sure that the news for like parents and mothers got to them on a consistent basis. So usually when you see snippets that are about kids or families, whatever it might be, those packages on the news are going to last you maybe 30 to 60 seconds, if that. And then they're going to be passing news. They're going to be over. So what she wanted to do was create a space for moms where they can not only get that news, and over time we've kind of morphed into something really beautiful where now we're looking more into like the communities. So the news happens in the communities, but where are the community resources for mothers? So if you're a new mom and you're looking for something, or if you're a new mom going into a different space of motherhood, because it transitions. Our kids don't stay babies forever, right? As you know, they grow up. Literally, I don't want to have to pack a bag. Anymore, right? Anymore. So milestones. When they transition and they hit those milestones, do you have a place where you can go that you can find out, okay, or what's going on now that I've transitioned into this space? Or do you have a place where you can see something? And it's not a blog site, but we do have contracted authors who work rigorously to make sure that we get content out to people that's real, that's not just like fluff pieces. Oh, my kid is gone, I'm so happy, or I'm so sad. But to really share those real, raw emotions, because every mother has a story. And that's kind of where she and I kind of got together and started powwowing with one another. So I've been with Newsymom for 4 years now. We just celebrated our 5th birthday. I'm so excited
Happy birthday,
about
Newsymoms.
that. Yes. And in the month of August, for our birthday, we gave away a prize a day.
Wow.
So thank you to all the hard work for our community engagement coordinator, Tara. She did an amazing job making sure that she got those gifts out to everybody, and she made sure that we had a person for everything. We got our cue card. Yes, ma'am.
We do have a cue card.
We do.
Hot off the press. Just slid in. I won't show you guys what it said. It's all good. But yes.
I got you.
All right. Thank you.
And so where she and I started, powwowing was that my passion as I became a mother and as I kind of grew as a mom was to make sure that I invested in myself, but that I also invested in the community my kids are going to be in.
Smart.
And in the village that's around my kids.
Right.
Because regardless on whether or not you accept the village that's around you, you have people around you that are a village.
Right.
Family, friends, co-workers, whatever the case may be. And at the time when I first moved here, I was working 12-hour days.
Wow.
Which is how Tamika and I met. That's probably why we're close, because we were together all the
My wife
time.
met Tamika working together. That's why we know Tamika.
See?
Look at that.
She's just bringing people
She's
together.
bringing the people together.
She does, and I met Michaela through Tamika, actually,
Interesting.
too. And we started to look at how this can be a village for mothers, no matter what space you're in, no matter the journey, because that was my biggest thing. Motherhood is a journey.
Yes.
And it's a journey for a woman, but it's a journey as a mother. Because first you're a woman and then you're a mother.
Interesting.
So, and sometimes you lose your way, and sometimes you just need confirmation that, hey, I'm going to get off this road eventually, or things will get better. And it's not just the small things, but it's the big things as a woman. And that's what I'm learning through Newsymom, that like as you become a different woman through those different stages of motherhood, you have to have a place.
I love that.
You have to have something to look forward to, or something to go, somewhere to go. And that's kind of what we're doing, just with a lot of community partnerships that we have, really bringing to the light the things that these community partners are doing for families, that they're doing for mothers. I don't want to just say parents, but in general for mothers, really helping them recognize that you're that link in your village. You are, and you matter. So at the end of the day, what do you have that's right here that you don't even know that you have?
Right. I love
So
that.
it's good. That's what we're doing.
Now, a thought I had here is, a lot of times moms, and I hear this a lot. I worked with kids for over 16 years.
I
Did you know
know.
that?
I
love
know. I keep
kids.
trying to tell you to start a daycare,
I did-
Lucas. I got how many kids you
She
need
keep
to start
trying
a
to she
daycare?
keep trying to get me back in the daycare game. I worked with children
Yeah.
for over 16 years. I started when I was 16 years old and loved it.
That's
Working with
awesome.
kids and
I love
then
it.
being a father myself and
Yes.
a mama's boy. I always honored and loved my mom.
Hey, love your mother.
But what I saw was, what I hear a lot is that women lose their identity. And even
Oh,
just
yeah.
as a man, just
Mhm.
to the ladies and to the men out there, that we don't lose ourselves in our role as a parent. Like
Yeah.
being a parent is a role and responsibility. It's an honor, privilege, and pleasure. But you still are someone. And if you lose who you are
Yep.
in the process of that, when they grow up and go on and become their own person, we often feel left behind. People
Yep.
struggle with that. They struggle with
Yes,
identity,
yes.
that empty nest syndrome, which
Yes.
when they're little, you're like, one of these days, you jokers is going to be gone. Then they get older, they start leaving, and
me.
people be like, where are you going? And I just think
I'm
it's so
like, "Are you
important
done yet?"
for us to know who we are, right? You have to
Yes.
know,
You do.
for moms even,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of times moms especially, they are almost forced into this identity thing as you're these kids' mom, and they no longer can feel attractive. They may no longer feel
Yeah.
like more than just this maid, mother, wife,
Man, that
lost
maid is-
identity thing.
Woo.
So talk to the moms a little bit about that. What do you think about that, and how do maybe Newsymoms help moms keep their identity while building a village together?
That's good. Ooh, I like that. Tara, Michaela, if you're watching, write that down. I like
Write
that.
that.
I like
Yes, how do you help
that.
them?
It is.
Yes.
Now, identity is definitely a passion for me. I think
Mhm.
because as a woman, I've worked so hard to recognize who I am
Yes.
first.
Right.
I've lost my way a little bit because I fell into that. I fell into
Yeah.
my role as a mother a lot. I
Right.
did. And sometimes I even have to catch myself when I want to fall back
Even
into just
still,
that role.
right? It's not like a
even
one
still.
time I'm out. And sometimes you got to keep fighting
no,
that battle.
sometimes you have to fight that battle daily. When your feet hit the ground, it's hard to remember I'm a woman first and a mother second.
Wow.
It's hard. And
Yeah.
that's not even your relationship title, because then you throw in being a significant other to someone,
Right.
and then you have to figure out, okay, am I a significant other person, my mother first, what do I do? Where
And
do
am
I
I
go?
still significant to me?
Yes.
People get so busy being
Yes.
someone else's significant other, they lose their own significance.
They do, and they forget, like, before that person, you were a person.
Absolutely.
The beauty in the
Right.
collaboration in a partnership is that each person brings something so beautiful.
Right.
And that's how it is for mothers. With your own identity, you bring something beautiful. But if
Right.
all you have to bring sometimes is what you've fallen into place to in a role,
Yes.
you're not even giving people what they could get from you.
Wow.
And that's what I think Newsymom opens the door for us to do that. That's my daddy.
Is that your father?
That is. Okay, I'm not going to cheese y'all because I'm a
Hey,
big daddy's girl.
That's all.
I'm not.
That's good. Oh.
But it is. It's
Yes.
very, very easy. And you're not giving what those people deserve, because
Right.
they deserve you.
Yes.
They don't deserve the role of who you are.
That's a great point.
They deserve
Ooh,
you.
Shaheedrah, hold on. Everybody breathe. Hold on. We got to think about what she just
I
said
can't with
there.
this guy.
They don't deserve you in your role. They don't
No,
deserve.
They don't.
We talk about this. You know Dr. Anthony Roman. You told me
Yes.
you know Dr.
Yes, we do.
She
We
knows
do.
Aunt Jay. These are peoples.
Yeah, and Jay. Hey, girl.
And Jay, what's up? I know
I
they're
love
out there
Jay.
somewhere. Fabulous people, right? And they
Yes,
talk to us
yes.
about the avatar. We go to a church group with them virtually called In God's Image. And we talk a lot about shedding the avatar. This
Yeah.
person we created
Yeah.
to survive in the world, to get along with others. We've just become. We've become
Yeah.
husbands and wives and mothers and
Yep.
fathers and
Yep.
and workers at this job
Yeah.
and this person in this group. So I have to show up as this every day. And
Yeah.
we don't even know who God made us to be.
Yeah.
We've
because
lost
we don't-
that identity.
We don't look at our identities in Christ as the true identity of who we are.
Right.
And I know that's aside from Newsymom, but that is the truth. Knowing
the truth.
who
Let's
you
tell them the
are
truth.
with your identity in Christ makes a huge difference.
difference.
And that also parallels how you show up in your role as a person.
Yes.
Depends on how well you understand
Know
your
who
identity
you really
in Christ.
are. You can't.
It's the
Ooh,
truth,
We got
y'all.
it backwards.
It's
We're
the
like
truth.
showing
We
up as
do.
an avatar and then
Yeah.
trying to say, I represent God. God is like, you don't look like me. You don't act like me. It's like your kids out. My mom would say, don't go out here and embarrass me. And that's what God be looking at like.
I seen a TikTok and she said, "Don't show up in here acting like you ain't got no home training."
Remember, that's
That
my
is-
mom.
that's
That's
me.
my mom.
Like, my mama used to say that all the time.
Like, you got no
That's
home
me.
training.
My mother is phenomenal. If you've never met her,
Right? Love her.
I like to meet my mama all over again. Every time I call her, I like
Right.
to meet her all over again.
Right.
It's like, that's my mom.
Right.
But yeah, we do. We lose ourselves in that identity.
Right.
In that identity, and it's not necessarily sometimes a complex. Sometimes it's just revisiting and taking a moment to
Yes.
say, who am I?
Yes.
And even no matter what you're doing, and I want to make that point really clear, even with Newsymoms, like, no matter where you are in your journey as a mother, you are still figuring out what that identity in Christ looks like for you in this moment, and how you can parallel that and show up in your role with that. Because you show up as a totally different person in your role, regardless of the role, when you understand who you are.
100%.
You do. You understand
mothers,
yourself
fathers, children. And I always think this. And understanding our image and identity is not just a teenage phenomenon.
No.
We act like our teenagers are the only ones going through what some might call an identity crisis. Or this discovering of who they are. There's so many adults who still don't know who they are. They just accepted something along the way.
Yes.
They locked in. They're like, seem like more people like this person than the other person I used to be. I'm going to lock in. Okay, I do these wild things over here. I do some other things over here. I just compartmentalize who I am, and I'm just show up as different people everywhere. And God is like, who are you? Like, I'm with you always. What are you doing?
Yeah, when you lay down and when you rise, I'm there. Yes. And even in those moments of trying to figure that out as mothers, I think that's literally the basis of what we're getting to with Newsymoms, is helping you recognize that inside of these roles and responsibilities, not only do you have a community around you that has resources that can help you, you don't ever have to worry whether or not they're safe places, because we give them a platform to show if they're safe for you. We give them a platform to show you who they are. We give you a platform to give you, of course, discounts and all that great stuff too. Because who doesn't like a good discount? When you got kids, you want a discount.
Right.
We give you events that are fun, that you can take your kids to, so you don't feel like you're losing out, or your weekends are all a brush with you at home, trying to take care of your kids at home. Take them out,
or
go
chasing them around to their sports and stuff. We spent some weekends together, chasing kids.
Man, we're an AU family.
We are.
We're
family.
Us, the harshest.
Yeah, all the shout outs, all
a lot of us.
Sarah, Ray, all of them.
Sarah,
everybody.
Shamiko, Eddie.
All of our people, right? We don't want to leave anybody out. You start naming people, right?
No, we don't.
Shout out to
next
all
year
of
we're
our
getting a grill.
Coach Stokes,
this summer,
ATP.
Coach Stokes, we love you.
Yes.
We're getting a grill this summer.
Let's do it, right? We go out there
with a logo on it.
I love it. Yes.
Because we got all these tents.
Yes. That's right. We need some food. If anybody's interested in joining indoor, outdoor track, you have young kids from probably 5 to 18.
Latest turned 3 or 4.
Man,
she's so
cute. So the little ones can run.
We love them.
If you're looking for some good training and really get your kids acclimated, and you really think they have a talent for track, really, ATP, what we do with Coach Stokes is affordable. He's extremely kind and works great with kids, and what he's done with our children has been phenomenal. And then we have family. We spend a lot of Saturdays and Sundays in the summer.
In the sun.
In the sun. Yes, not your thing. You rather winter outdoor track.
With my iced coffee melting.
All right. And we spend a lot of time out there, and we hang out, and we sit in our tents and have fun. And we cheer for each other's kids. We be out there yelling and having a good time.
You better come on.
Get them around the curve. I'm going to go down here.
Exactly.
You yell at
me. Yes. We do it just like we do it in practice.
Very strategic. It's very strategic.
You take this side, I'm taking that side.
We love the kids. We love the kids. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We're going to come right back. We're going to talk more about Newsymoms.
Yes.
How people can get connected.
Yes.
Can they sign up? Do they join the club? Do they go to the website? What do they do? People are like, I want to be a part of it.
I want to do it.
What does that look like?
Come on, girl.
Yeah, they want to come into the club. So all the moms out there and everybody who knows the moms, stay tuned so you guys can tell them how they can become a part and know more about Newsymoms. We'll see you right after this quick commercial break.
Are you having a hard time finding the time to clean your car? Or how about the furniture that hasn't been cleaned since you bought it? Pristine Steam Wash of Canton, Ohio offers mobile steam cleaning services such as auto detailing, furniture and upholstery, area rugs, restaurant kitchens, and general steam cleaning services. For more information and to schedule your appointment, go to www.pristinesteamwash.com or call or text 330-704-6867. Pristine Steam Wash. They don't just clean, they clean with benefits.
The sun is out and it's the perfect time to start preparing your lawn. Spending time outside with family is a must this year, so that means more upkeep for your yard. Let L&G's Landscaping take care of or renovate your lawn. While they specialize in larger lawn care, you can see a full description of services by visiting their Facebook page at L&G's Landscaping, or message them to book an appointment or to get a free estimate. Don't wait. Book with L&G's Landscaping today.
Jessica Danielle the Nail Bar is a boutique nail salon that offers custom nail design. Jessica Danielle's nail artists specialize in acrylic nails, manicures, pedicures, and facial waxing. Available August 1st, the Nail Bar will also be launching the Jessica Danielle Nails product line. This will include cuticle oil, acrylic powder, top coat, gem gel, glitter, nail art supplies, and so much more. For more information and to book your appointment, go to jessicadaniellenails.com.
All right, we're back. We hope you guys checked out those great sponsors.
Yeah,
Shout out to Pristine
sponsors are
Steam
awesome.
Wash, our guy, Mr. Aaron Dukes. And then L&G's Landscaping is Leo Howard, if you guys know him. Shout out to him. And then we had Jessica Danielle Nails. Check her out if you're interested in getting your nails done. She has the nail bar. Great services, great person, great stuff. So check that out, as well as our
really
other
cool.
great sponsors. So, all right. So, we are Newsymoms.
Yes.
What makes Newsymoms different than other? There's plenty of mom groups now. I know this ain't the only one.
Yeah, no.
What makes
we're not the
Newsymoms
only one.
different?
I think what makes us different, to be truthful, is that we are truly committed to the mission of making the world a better place, one mom at a time. Because when you look at the mother, and I was telling Michaela this morning, when you look at your role as a woman and how pivotal it is inside of the community you're in and inside of the village that you're in, you recognize, like I mentioned earlier, you're the link. You really are the link. And we provide a space for you to be linked into multiple other places.
I love that.
To community things, to community people, to people that you can know. With our presence, so we have 3 different counties that we span between now. So Ashland, Stark County, and Tuscarawas County. And in building all of those counties, we're partnering with people locally in those counties.
That's awesome.
So if you know somebody, you know a mompreneur. I met a mompreneur who I had no idea that she was a mompreneur and how awesome she was. She came to one of the step classes, and me being me, hey girl,
Hey.
like she was behind me, so I was
She's
like,
like,
listen,
what's up?
about to work out,
Right.
You
It's
know,
about
because I
to
was
go
all
down
excited.
now. Right.
And then we did burpees or something, and I was like, forget it, I quit.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Yes.
Burpees
Yes.
stage left.
Right.
And I ended up seeing her at the African American Arts Festival.
Yes.
And she gave me one of her business cards, and she runs a whole, this is so cool. She runs a bounty house business, but they have all kinds of things. So I
Wow.
was telling her, our kids are all April, May, and June. I said, I wanted to do like a huge,
One
carnival
call it
party
a
kind of
day,
thing.
and
I was like,
everybody
so
together.
do you have popcorn machines? Like, you got this, you got that? Because I don't want to have to buy it or rent it.
Right.
But you got it?
Right, you
and
got
she
it.
was like, I do. And I said, girl, are you kidding
You're
me?
like, I need to know you.
Right, I need to
I
know
need to know
you.
her too, really.
Exactly.
After-
That's why I was like,
Connect
I
me
need
after
to
this.
know you.
Yes.
Like,
Right.
let's be
Why do I
friends.
know you? What are we doing?
Because as a mother, that's a link that nobody might know
Right.
is there. And if you know her, it's only her group right now that knows her. Yes, a bridge. Like that
Yes.
is very true. You want to be that
Yes.
for people so they know what they have right here. Which is why, I loved linking up with you, because I'm like, people don't always get to hear the goodness of what's going on.
Yes.
The news sometimes only cascades what's wrong in our communities,
Absolutely.
but it's not giving us what's good. There's definitely good in every community.
A lot of good going
There's
on.
a lot of good. There's a
Yes.
lot of people striving to build better places
Yeah.
than where it was.
Right.
And they want it to be something better for where it's going.
Right.
And yeah, carnival party. Yes, Kayla, it's
Yes.
a carnival party. She's been
Yes.
telling me that for years. We gotta have a
I
carnival
love
themed
that.
party.
I love that. Now, Zanita said a bridge. You know Zanita Hill? You may not have met her. I need to introduce you.
I haven't met her. I don't think I've met her. I think I might have met her this weekend, actually.
Did you? We had them on
yes,
last week.
Yes, with my sisters on. Now I do know Tasha. Tasha's my girl.
Oh, you know
Hey,
Tasha?
Tasha.
Okay, you do know Tasha.
Yes.
You know my sister's
And
on
now
her.
Tony Ann's my friend too.
Okay,
Tony Ann
yeah.
might not know it yet, but she is my
Oh, she
friend.
about to be. She
I
got that
like
energy.
her.
Yeah, y'all
Yes,
all with
I
flow.
like
I
her.
can see y'all
Yeah, we
all doing
did.
that. And
We had
Essence
such a
and all
good
of them.
time.
Shout
I
out
love-
to my sister's oil.
Yes,
Powerful.
I do.
And that could be a great connection as well
Yes,
for
yes,
they're connecting
yes.
with women, and you guys already have resources, and that's the kind of thing you guys look
Oh
for.
yeah, that's the kind of thing we look for, and it's the kind of place that we want mothers to know exists. what they're doing, and listening to even more about what they did on your show, like knowing what they do is so critical for mothers to know, like, there's a place that you can go for those things. Because there are mothers that are struggling just as much as you are.
Yeah.
And you just don't know it yet.
Right.
And that's why we have, like, even on our website, we have Momfession. So I write a Momfession probably.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know.
What's
So-
a Momfession? Exactly?
Oh man, I
What's
love
it?
Momfessions where you just get honest. I mean,
Oh.
some people decide, it's about,
time to get real.
something they're
Yes.
struggling about. I share a lot of transparency stories from our family because having like 3 kids back to back was not the plan. Sean and I were cool with just like a 1-kidder and then a 2-kidder.
A one kidder
Yeah,
hitter.
yeah,
One
we were
kidder
cool
quitter.
with that. We were like, you know what? This is a good place to start.
Yes.
Bet.
Bet. This is good. Here we
the
go.
2 came
And then
along and
boom.
we're like, okay, you know
Uh-oh.
what? 5 years apart, they like each other.
Okay,
we're
we
good.
will work this out.
Yeah, and then the twins were like, ha,
Gotcha.
gotcha. It's like, what's
All of
happening
a
here?
sudden, all these kids. We gotta feed all of them.
Right, literally.
They all want food.
I'm pretty sure I was eating a cheeseburger and on the way from McDonald's, like, Sean, what are we gonna do? And he's like, babe, God already told me it's gonna be
This is
okay.
Sean.
I was
He's
like,
always
that's what
called.
he said.
Sean.
I was like, he said that because I'm short and I'm fat. Like, this is not okay.
I am not dealing with all these. I'm not dealing with twins.
But
I
I'm
am
the one
carrying
that's
twins. I'm carrying
right. Like it's
two
like
little
2
jokers.
whole people
right
in here.
Right.
Plus
right.
this cheeseburger.
Plus the cheeseburger needs room.
It
right?
does.
Like, what is going on?
And I want to keep it down. So,
Right.
but somebody out there is really struggling that way.
Yeah.
And that just might be their journey right now.
Right.
But they move on. And then, like you said, to the empty nester role. Then they get on into the empty nester role and they might have something, they might be feeling some kind of way, don't want to say it out loud because they don't know if people are going to judge them if they tell them they
Yeah.
feel some way. Because everybody has an opinion, they're entitled to it for sure. But our Momfessions are just places where mothers, no matter, we're all in different spectrums of the motherhood journey. And we just get to share. If you're losing a parent. And Green, I'm like this all the time.
Right. This is Shaheedrah all day, every day, everybody. Just so you know.
It really is.
Yes.
Slightly different without coffee. I'm not
Okay,
going.
you're not the same.
I'm not even going home,
Uh-oh.
Joe. I am
Don't get you too
slightly
early.
different without coffee.
Okay.
But thank God for my lovely husband who bought me a new
Okay.
coffee pot.
Oh.
So y'all.
You got a coffee pot.
I have a
Me and
coffee
you had
pot.
that conversation.
We did
I was
have
like,
a coffee
I
pot.
was like, you got a coffee. You don't have a Keurig. She's like, no, I got a coffee pot.
A coffee pot.
You know you a real coffee person, but you need a whole pot.
I need a pot.
She don't need a cup. You ain't
Yes,
playing
and
with
I
no
do, and I start that joker early in the morning
Wanna
too.
get that-
By the time it's time for the little kids to get on the bus, I'm
You're
on
like,
I'm on the
this
second cup. I'm
commercial.
half down. Yeah,
The best part of waking
it's
up.
the truth. It's true.
I love it.
It is, but
I
those
love it.
Momfessions are there for that. They're
Yeah.
there to make sure that you have someone that you can connect with. And if you feel like you have a journey that's worth sharing, which everybody does. So even if you
Yeah.
feel like it might be small or insignificant, it's something that you can share.
Right.
We have a contributor's email that you can send your Momfession to. So if you're like, hey, I have a really good one. I was struggling with this. Here's how we worked through it. Or, even if you just want to share the story.
Right.
We have a contributor's email that you can send that Momfession to.
Love that.
Yeah, you
Confession.
can send your Momfession
Yes.
to contributor@newsymom.com.
Okay.
And you can
You can have your
hop on there. Yeah,
Momfession
you can have your
possibly show up
Momfession posted too. Yeah.
at newsymoms.com.
Yeah, because it's important for people to recognize that our voices aren't the only voices that
Yeah.
can be heard.
And you're not the only one going through what you're going through.
No.
And there's hope, right? I
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
know
yeah.
you guys are about positive, good news like we
Yes,
are.
yes.
And we're talking about some things with Lucas Live News and Newsy Moms.
Yes, we are.
Coming in the future to share some things for the mothers
Yeah.
on a more continuous basis. But I think it's
Yes.
important for people to know we can overcome the things that we're facing. You're not alone.
Yes, you're not
being
alone.
not being alone doesn't mean let's all wallow in it though. What are your
Yes,
thoughts on?
yes.
Because sometimes groups are just become a group of people who commiserate together, and
Commiserate. That is very true.
that's what it is. And something God told me like a few months ago. He said, "Be careful." He said, where 2 or 3 are gathered together, there's a spirit in the midst, right? And we
That's
always
very
hear where
true.
2 or 3 are gathered together in his name, he's in the midst. Yeah. But
Yes.
he's like, there's a lot of people gathered together in a name of a lot of negative things.
Yes.
And it's manifesting negative things because they
Yes.
come into agreement.
Well-
And then boom, now we're all in this situation. I knew I was going to go through this because you went through it, but at least
Yes.
we're going through it together. Now somebody else is going through it. And now we're
Yes.
all sisters and brothers in misery. And that was never God's
No,
plan.
that's not the intention.
That doesn't make God look good when his kids is all falling apart together. Like
It doesn't.
it's
And
like,
and
that's
I
not
think
it.
I think above and beyond, especially when it comes to families.
Yeah.
And I stress that because 1 child, 2 child, 17 kids.
Okay.
Even the Duggars.
Right.
You're a
Even the
family.
Duggars. Yes.
And how you build that family right now
Right.
depends on what somebody else's children's children will go through.
Wow.
Because what you invest in them right
That's
now
deep.
2 or 3 are gathered. If it's you, your auntie, your sister, and your cousin,
Right.
that's family.
That's-
We're all gathered.
Right. We can
now,
make it
what
happen.
what are
We're
we
gonna
gathering
manifest.
about?
What are we gonna bring?
Exactly.
Yes.
What are we going to bring out of this? And what was
Yes.
God's intention for us all being together in the first place? You don't choose your
Yes.
family. You know, it's just a bloodline. Now, whether or not you like them, that's on
Right,
you.
right.
You don't want to be
You
around
can
them.
reject
Some
a few
people,
of them. You gotta let some of them go.
everybody's not healthy.
You can let some of them go. I
You
want to free
can.
somebody today.
Yeah,
They don't
yes,
have to be your.
You don't have to.
They
talk
can
to
have
them.
biology, but not have chemistry with you,
Yes.
and you need to figure
You
those
can.
people out. Yes.
And it's nice to know that inside of building something beautiful, such as a family,
Yeah.
you can come together and say, hey, we are not only positive, but we're going to change the narrative on what it looks like. And I think that's what, honestly, I know, knowing Michaela and having known her so long, she is always about making sure the narrative is truthful, the narrative is open and inclusive, and that the narrative itself is changed from something negative to how we can make it better. How can we use it?
Yep.
And not in a bad space, but how can you use it to grow yourself? We talked about resilience earlier. Resilience as a woman, but resilience in your children.
Right.
Now you're giving them something every day.
Right.
You're growing them in some way.
Right. Absolutely.
They're reciprocating that.
Yep.
They're giving you something.
Absolutely.
They're growing you, whether it's patience, whether it's exhaustion.
Yes.
Whatever
They're
it
growing
may be.
something in you. Yes.
They're growing
They're growing
something.
something.
Somewhere.
They're birthing something.
They
right.
are. They're
Yes.
doing it.
Right.
And every day you have that opportunity to change that narrative on how family looks for them,
I love that.
on how relationships look for them,
Yeah.
on how speaking to people and pouring into people, because they're little pourers. They got little pots.
They got little pots. They pour too.
They
Yes.
pour too. And with them, you change that every day. So why wouldn't we want to provide a platform that says, hey, here's all these things locally for you to use to pour into your family that's just going to pour right back out into the community.
I love that.
It's just one pot to another. We're all pouring in some way. And it's got to be a positive
Yes.
pour. It has to be a pour that is truthful and done out of love.
Yeah.
Because we can pour so many things out of negativity. We can pour the truth the wrong way. However, we can choose to pour the truth
Yes.
with positivity. We can. We
Right.
can choose to do that.
Right.
And that's what we choose to do with
love
Newsymoms.
it.
We choose to pour into these communities with things that are going to build these mothers, make them feel stronger, give them an outlet, and bring them into a group of people that there's a spectrum and a plethora of people going through things that can either help you, that you can listen to. If you ever want to meet us, we're always down for a cool chat. Like, I like new friends. Hi, friends.
She's a friend to many. Shout out to Tyler Thatcher, to the guys here today. My man Tyler Thatcher, thank you for being here with us. Shout out to John Register, former guest on season 1.
Oh, that's
Teaches
awesome.
people to amputate their excuses.
Oh, I like that.
A former Army vet, great story. An amputee who has changed his narrative and the story. Shout out to him.
Awesome.
To everybody on here watching. As we
Yes.
soon bring this to a close, I want to talk a little bit about, again, how do people become a part? Is there something to become a part of? Do you just go? Do you guys just offer the resources? How do people engage with Newsymoms?
So engaging with Newsymom looks like this. We have a website. It's phenomenal. Go check
is.
us out.
Very nice.
It's called newsymom.com.
Okay.
So go to our website. Take a look around. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are, say, hey, I work for this business and I think we do this for families and I like it. Okay. Hit us up. We definitely are we're looking to partner with community organizations. We are selective so we can make sure that we have community organizations whose missions fit our mission.
Okay.
You know, we want those missions to still be able to pour the right way into the communities.
I love that.
We do want to provide a platform for people, for organizations we partner with, to talk about what their campaign is. What's your mission for your community plot? What are you doing? Why do you want to do it?
Right.
And then we want to showcase that for you.
Yes.
So we do have an option to partner with us on a more substantial level.
Okay.
So through video or editorials, however you may choose fits you. But if you're just a local entrepreneur and you're like, hey, I want to make sure that I connect with you guys, I get my stuff out there to your people, go on the website, subscribe not only to our website, but subscribe to our newsletters so that you can know what we have going on. We have community groups. So here on Facebook, we have a Stark County community group. We have an Ashland community group, as well as a Tuscarawas group. So like our page, join one of our groups if you're in there. We're always throwing in the events. We have amazing events that we've been teaming up with. And we have local partnerships that we're doing. So we have a Birthday Buddies program that we do.
Okay.
I know, I love that
That
program.
sounds fun, Birthday
I
Buddies.
do. It's with the Tuscarawas Job and Family Services, which is an amazing partnership. And it's so beautiful to see these kids and to know that these kids are getting something. We do it for the kids who don't always get birthday gifts.
That's
so
amazing.
we send them, make sure they all get cards. You know, we need them. We have huge partnerships with Big Brother, Big Sister, and a lot of local Stark County companies as well. So it's always good.
And you got something coming up soon. There's a play date.
We do. So we just started doing play dates with Belden Village. So thank you, Belden Village.
Belden
for
Village
partnering.
Mall.
Yes.
You guys are having
Belden
play
Village
dates.
Mall.
All right.
Here. Oh, that's my best friend.
That's there she goes. She out here. She in here. Let's go.
She's fabulous. That's my
Welcome.
kids' auntie.
All
That's
right.
the other
Come
auntie.
on now, Erica. Right.
So we just started partnering with Belden Village Mall. They are phenomenal in allowing us to come in and have these play dates at the mall. So, of course, you know, I know when I was growing up, when you go to the mall, you got the little one play area, you take your kids, and they just get to run around and jump and stuff. Right?
Yes.
Belden Village. We hooked up with Belden Village, and now we're offering play dates inside of there. So when you go, it's a little bit more of a structured environment where you get some fun time, but the kids have something to do. So right now, the first one we had was for the tiny tots, you know, the preschoolers. It's super cute. And this next one that we have coming up this weekend is the same. It's for the preschoolers and school agers. And what we're doing with them is just fun activities. We have an amazing community engagement coordinator who goes in. She does these events. She single-handedly worked the last one, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of little people for one person.
Right.
But she did it. She's a former school teacher.
All right. Shout out to
we
her.
We love teachers.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I love my teachers. I love my kids as teachers.
They're important.
Oh, they
They're
are.
crucial.
I treat them very well, and I take good care of them.
Right. They're like, we love her. She brings us lots of gifts.
Yes, literally.
Yes.
Like, your mom is so cool. She did my birthday. Yes.
Right. Yes, I did.
We celebrate you today.
I love it. Celebrate.
What do you want for your birthday?
Right. I
And my
love
kids,
it.
yes. That is, thank you to all the North Canton school teachers.
Yes.
They're amazing. But
The play date is coming. When's the
play
next
date
play date?
is this Friday. Me. This Friday we have a play date. With
What time
Belden
is
Village.
that?
It is 10:30 a.m. to 11:30.
And is there a registration?
There is
it
a
too
registration.
late? Maybe it's too late for this
nope,
one. No,
it's not a registration.
Okay.
It's not too late to register. We have
Okay.
about 25 spots open. Obviously, being very much so careful with all of the changing rules and
Right.
all of the COVID, infrastructures that's putting in place. The mall we still want to be cognizant of that. We want
Sure.
people to feel comfortable when they come. So you can still sign up on our website.
Right now,
Go to
if you're interested,
newsymom.com. Yep.
what age groups can come to this one?
This one is preschoolers as well as I think like first and second graders.
Okay.
So.
You said school age. I was like,
Yeah.
my son is a senior. He's in school.
Now,
You
those
don't
will be
mean
coming down.
Those grown-up
Those are
kids
coming
coming
down
in
the-
like,
down
where's
the
my
lane.
Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm like,
So
okay.
you guys don't have to.
So you guys don't have Chick-fil-A here? What's going on? You're like, yes, one right over there.
Now that gets me thinking.
Okay, right. I'm
Good
just adding
idea.
to it. I'm just saying,
Huh.
hey,
Yeah, so we have them
feed
every
your
month.
kids first, but
Yes.
they're going to have some fun, all right?
Yes,
Feed them
your
first.
kids.
Feed them first. We have
Give 'em a
the
snack.
Feed them First
Or
campaign coming
you-
up. Feed them first. Before you bring them over to me. All right, feed them first. All right.
Literally.
Yes.
That's the daycare rule.
Right. Feed 'em first.
But no, or you can enjoy the food court at the mall, of course,
Yes,
because we're
right
right
there.
there. So we'll be right there in the middle. And for the play date, somebody just posted it. Thank you guys. Posted the link for the registration. So we have about 25 spots there open. So go ahead, register for it. Go hang out with some of our Newsymoms who are phenomenal women. They all love the portions that they do, which is phenomenal.
I love it.
It's going to be good.
This has been so much fun.
It has.
And we knew it would be. I
Of
mean,
course,
we kind of.
We kind of were like, we're going to have fun.
talk and just have fun because that's what we do.
Yes, because that's what we do.
That's just normal for us.
It is.
I'm so glad you came. So
Me
glad we
too.
got to
Thank
talk
you for
about
having
this.
us. Yeah.
We look forward to having you more. We look forward to sharing some Newsymoms news on Lucas Live News
Newsymoms news.
coming soon.
Yeah, and you can catch us right now. We have Mom Minutes on the local Cleveland radio station, WUTZ, I believe.
Okay.
Um,
WZUP?
No.
Oh, no, that was on Martin.
No,
I
no,
apologize.
no.
Sorry.
Yes.
I got confused. Sometimes I get confused. I'm sorry. I watched a lot of Martin in my day.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. That was Detroit. WZUP.
That was Detroit. No,
Okay, all
not
right.
that
Okay, you
one.
said W something else. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. All right. So, yes, they can check it out there.
They can check it out. You can check out our
Uh-huh.
Mom Minutes. We also post them on our website, too. So
Yeah.
go to our website, check those out.
And your media partners are on your website. I saw
Yes.
that because I was looking for my new spot.
You was
I was
looking
like,
for
I'm
a
going
new
to be up
spot.
in
I
there.
wanna be
I see,
right
okay, they got
here.
them, they got them. Okay, I fit right there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you can fit. We can
I
fit
see
your
that.
logo. It's
You
perfect.
perfect. That's why we
Just
got the
round.
Just drop it right in there with the Newsymoms.
Yes.
Shaheedrah, this has been so much
It's
fun.
been so much fun. Thank you for having us. I appreciate it.
It was
To
such
all
a
of our Newsy
pleasure.
moms, thank you guys for coming.
All the Newsy moms out there, all the people out there watching, make sure you guys check us out. If you guys want to have more behind the scenes access and know more about the show, we'd love for you to join our Lucas Live text community. We're not going to blow you up with a bunch of crazy texts. It's just text from our team here. You can join that by texting your name to 330-583-6111. And it'll send you a little link. Click the link because you want to finish the process so you can get in. And as we may have some special deals from Newsy Moms or others that we'll be able to send to you via text, you want to be a part of that so you don't miss a thing. Please text your name to 330-583-6111. Click the link it sends you, fill out the basic information, and become a part of our Lucas Live community. You guys have been phenomenal. It's been a pleasure coming to you guys again.
Nice being here. Thank you.
It was such a pleasure having you. And all the Newsy Moms out there who are in the comments and supporting. When you guys leave here, make sure you go to Newsymoms. Newsy Mom, not moms with an S. I be saying moms.
He does.
Moms in them. Mom in them.
Mama in them. That's exactly what you mean.
Newsy
That's
Moms.
not it.
That's my mom's in them. Not that. Okay. Newsy Mom.
It's newsymom.com.
Newsymom.com. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Show.
Always.
Great job. We'll see you guys next time on the next episode of Lucas Live. We have a special event coming this Saturday. Check us out for a Lucas Live wedding special event.
Yes.
Party time. All right.
And dads too. Yes.
And dads too. Shout out to the dads too. All right, everybody, have a great day.